So today, first we will introduce all the newcomers into what is creative computing and why we think that is useful to you. Because today, if you look at the audience, we have students as young as third standard. I think Aditi, she's in first or second standard. So then we have even high school students. So we have to ensure that there is value for each one of you who have come today. Okay, so creative computing is how we use these computing equipments in a creative and a fun-filled way so that all of us, including me, how we can benefit. Okay, it is not just for kids, even though we might use some of the characters from the cartoon world, but this is very useful irrespective of who you are because it is such a powerful medium even though there is no cryptic coding like how we do it in Python or Scratch or C or Java. This is just arranging the block, but you can do very complex things, as complex as even composing music you can do. You can make a lot of science animation, maths animation, you can create movies. And it is so sophisticated by looking at the output, you cannot even say on which platform this has been created. So it is only left to your imagination how you can do it. So this is what we are going to show you today. Some of you might be already knowing Scratch, but be patient. Look at how we feel, why we feel so proud that we are able to use Scratch to in such a useful way. So what is Scratch? Anyway, we will also going to give you a demo, who was created and why is it available, how it is made useful. And more importantly, how you can start using right away. As you can see in blue color, only hands-on, no GAN. We are not going to give you any theory behind this. We will directly get into the experimentation and we encourage you to do the experiment along with us. And you can use Scratch even if you are using a smartphone or even if you are using a laptop or a desktop. Any computing equipment is good enough. And for the people who are using Scratch, on smartphone, even though you can use Scratch, which we are going to show you on MIT portal, but you can also use another app which is created uh, for smartphone. It's called Scratch Junior. Okay. So am I audible? Dimple is telling I'm not audible. Siri, I'm audible, right?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Yes, sir, you're audible.
Thank you. So this is Scratch Junior. We are also going to do a demo. I will ask some of the students to do the demo who are using Scratch Junior and how intuitive it is, similar to how we can do Scratch. And then I will also show you some of the things which you cannot do using Scratch Junior, but you will need the full-fledged Scratch version. Even though Scratch, the regular version works on mobile phones, but it's a bit cumbersome, not impossible. But however, you can run any program which we do on Scratch. We share the URL. So don't worry, we will get to there. Then they will also introduce to another interesting small computer, which is Raspberry Pi. Then that has everything built in: Scratch, Raspberry, Sonic Pi, Python, everything you can do. So we will also let you know how much it costs, how inexpensive it is in case if you have some resources, or we will also let you know how the nearest school or college, how we can make use of it. Then after introducing to Scratch today, so we will switch the gears because yesterday I ran a poll on what do you like? Do you like mathematics? If we show you why we use mathematics, how we can make mathematics fun. So is it boring or is it too complex? We will break the myth. We will see how easy it is if you learn from basics and how easy it is. It might take some time. Don't worry, because we have a lot of time at hand now. I assume most of you are having summer vacation now. So during this vacation, you promise yourself that you will learn a new trick or a new skill in math and science, which we will help you. So today we will also be joined by some of our teachers who are actually experimenting with math and science. Then I will also share from my experience how math and science can be fun wherever you are. Okay, even if you're in middle school, how math can be fun, even if you're in high school or even in college for that matter. Now I have learned after 30 years of experience how engineering maths is also fun. Those of you, if your brothers or sisters are doing engineering, I will share some links which you can share with them, how they can also enjoy the mathematics. Okay. So then we will do a live demo of Scratch Junior. Then we will take question answer. Question answer we will take throughout, not necessarily at the end. We will take it throughout. So feel free to keep asking questions in the chat window so that we'll clear your doubts then and there. Okay. So this is what we have planned. If you still have something, or if some of your questions are not answered, I will stay back after 90 minutes. Then you can feel free to ask any question on any topic. If something takes time, then we will plan for the next session. Then I will also introduce you to another platform which Infosys has recently unveiled, which you can register and learn skill of your choice. Okay, some of you are already started using it. We also hear their experience, and we will introduce you to that platform as well. It's called Head Start, Infosys Head Start. Then how easy it is. We will hear some of the people who have already started learning it. So now we will start with Scratch. Dimple, would you like to show? Is your voice back? Yeah, please share your screen and introduce newcomers into Scratch.
Yes, sir. I'm just connecting to it.
No problem.
Yes, sir. So first we have to go to scratch.mit.edu. So scratch.mit.edu. Yes, sir. First we have to sign in. So if you are a new, you have to just go to join Scratch and create an account. So I already have an account existing. So yes, sir. So next we have to create a project. So here you can see the create button. You have to press it there. Yes, sir. Now, first, this is called spreads and this is called backgrounds. So background is the backspace which you, so you can choose blue sky, and this is called spirits. So in spirits you can have some characters here. So I just choose Abby. So and when we click the green flag, it starts. So we have to go to events and say when green flag clicked. You can say hello. So for hello for 2 seconds, you can say for 2 seconds, or at last it will start be saying hello. So I don't want it always to be saying hello, so I just say hello for 2 seconds. So in the spirit you can change the name Abby. So I'll just change it to Dimple. Yes. This is the size of it. You can change the size. I will change the size to 90. And costumes. There may be some extra costumes. So if you want some other costumes, you can have it, or you can just delete off the extra costumes. Now this is done. You can just title here. I just title practice. Share here your projects. After you do your projects, you can share. And here it's my account. You can just save the project. It is my stuff. So after you do this, you can just say wait block. You can add a wait block and forever block. We use forever blocks to be saying forever. So if you put forever block, then you could say yes. So this will be saying forever. So this much you can do. And if you click the green flag here, it will be saying forever. So I'll just remove this. You could add extra spreads. You can add every walk, ballerina, and so I'll just add every. So now again we have to go to the costumes and just see which costume you need. I'll just delete off and just say so now again we have to go to when green flag clicked and say make it wait for 1 second, make it say hello, and you can change here hello dimple. So here it's done. If you click the green flag, it says hello, then hello dimple. This is too fast, so you could increase the weight of every. So I'll increase it to 3. So after this you can see here hello dimple. Yes sir. This much is done. Now you can add sounds to it, and this is all for gaming. And touching mouse point, this is all for gaming. Forever block and repeat blocks, these two are used to repeat things again and again, and forever block is forever, it will say in the whole project. So you can record sounds here. Recording sounds, you just have to go to record sound. Hello Abby. Just a minute. Hello Dimple. So you have to just give okay, you can just name the recording Dimple. Okay, when we go to code, you have to go to sound, play sound of Dimple. So I'll just remove this block and go. So you can see. This is done now, and we have to make more discussions.
Hold on. Let's see if there are any
Yes,
questions.
Okay,
Folks,
sir.
if you have any question, can you put it in the chat window? Till now, this is the very, very basics. If you know till now, nothing like it, you can now evolve it into any complex animations. Now, Ria is asking, is it necessary to delete costume? What's your answer, Dimple?
Sir, if we want, we can delete. I think it's no need of deleting the costumes, because if we put next costume, the costumes changes. It's not so much necessary for making it, sir. So for deleting these costumes.
No, why did you delete? Did you delete any costume?
Yes, sir, she did.
Yeah, why did you delete? Just curious to know.
Sir, actually,
Anyway, there is no harm.
to
You
put
can keep it.
others, other characters, I just deleted this, sir.
No, costume is nothing but a different avatar of the same sprite.
Yes,
Okay, for
sir.
example, if you take cat, if it is moving, then its leg and hand, it should be in one position, in one costume, in another position, in another costume.
Yes, sir.
So, can you show them how you can add more costumes?
More costumes. Yes, sir. So this is only every B. So you can go here and go on adding.
No, not existing one. Try uploading from your laptop.
Okay, sir. I'll just. You have to go to choose spirit and go to Andy. So you can just type NBA. Sorry. Yeah. You can have here. So this is only uploading spirit. So you have to go to costumes and add. Choose a costume. So there are much. So I'll just put Anya Pop like this. So you can add one more costume and add, I'll just say Andy A. You can just go on adding these like this. We have to, for costume you can upload here. For spirit, for a character you can upload here.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it. Yeah. Are there any more
Actually,
question?
sir, actually I had to share some project. Can I share it now?
No. First, you have to complete this story because you are now teaching the newcomers, no?
Yes, sir. I'll complete it. I'll complete it.
Yeah. Complete it.
Okay. So there are two costumes. Actually, I don't need these costumes. I need only two. So this will not exist. So just every. So I'll
Ethan, you
just
can ask the doubt in the chat window. Yeah, go ahead.
then I'll just put wait for wait block, and I'll just change the seconds to 3 sec. I'll just change the second to 2 seconds and just say, hi, I'm planning for a picnic tomorrow. I am planning. Yeah, sir. Now we have to write, hi, I'm planning for a picnic tomorrow. So this is asked by Avni to Dimple. So she can respond like this. Like, again, wait for, already this is there. So I'll just wait for 5 seconds and just go to hello block and just say, yes, let me come. Okay. After this, the next day, so you have to choose the background for it. So the background will be, yes, sir. The background will be farm. So farm. So this can be the background. For choosing the background, it has to change the next backdrop. So you can see the backdrop costumes here. So I'll just choose the background of this and just say when clicked. Even go to when clicked and just wait for wait for 90 seconds and switch backdrop. I just switch backdrop to farm. So now other discussion carry on. So I just wait for again both of them to 10 seconds. So you can check how it comes. So here the background changes. Now you can go to looks. You could add voice also, and you can say by word or chatting. So I'll just go to every and say, and again wait block for 1 second and say, I'll just change it to 5 seconds. Here it says this is my farm. This is my farmhouse. So yeah. this is my farm. So she could say something, so I'll just say. So she can say, just a minute. If you click it, it will say something. Yeah. Now this can say nice, nice weather, nice weather, and I love to go to nature sites. Go to nature. I love to go to nature. So this much is done. Now let's again play it and see. Actually, backdrop should be just blue sky. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hello. So this comes at the same time. So now this says wait for 2 seconds and
Yeah, just 1 second, Dimple. Vrishank,
yes,
you
sir.
have some suggestions. Can you tell how we can improve this?
Can please represent after me?
Vrishank, are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm here.
Yeah, can you, is there any suggestion you have how to improve this?
Yes, sir. In between the lines, we could just add a wait 2 seconds or 5 seconds block so that it won't jumble up.
It is not, is it jumbling now?
Yes, sir. At the same time, both are saying the words.
Just
Yes,
show.
sir. I was just about to do that itself.
No,
You
hold
could
on, hold on,
increase
hold
the
on.
weight block there.
No, hold on. We have better technique. Vrishank, is there any other alternative?
Sir, also she's going to complicated levels, so she could just start off by adding next costume blocks.
No, no, no. You have to just tell the suggestion. You should not say she is complicating. Okay, she is doing to the best of her knowledge. Now let's open the Scratch.
Sir,
You can
I
share your
have a
Scratch.
doubt, sir.
Yeah, you have to, if you have a doubt, you have to put it in the chat window. As of now, we are trying to evolve animation of Dimple. Yeah, Dimple, can you share your screen?
Yes, I'm just sharing it. Okay, here. So,
No, hold on.
Dimple,
Hold on. Here, instead of wait, we have some other alternative. No, keep this share on. I want to see the Scratch. Bring the Scratch on, no?
yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah. Hold. Keep this. So, Rashank,
Sir,
instead of wait, is there any other alternative to make it they don't overlap each other?
Sir, broadcast.
Yeah, yeah. She has to use broadcast.
yes,
So,
sir. I just,
do you know how to use broadcast?
yes, sir. I know it. Broadcast message.
No,
So
first,
I
can
just,
you explain to the newcomer because newcomers will not know, no?
yes.
How is
So
it different from saying something and wait and then other person telling the same thing? How broadcast is helping?
yes, sir. I just show. So broadcast will be in event. So broadcast message 1. So here we have to broadcast a message. So you could go here and new message. So you have to type a new message here. I'll just say your farm is very, very greeny. So farm is very greeny. So when you feed this message, it will come like this. Then yeah, broadcast message 1. Then in gaming you use when I receive. So here no when I receive. So when you play it, it comes like this.
Sir, she could improve it.
No, 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 hold on. She's doing something. You can type in the chat window. I'm observing. Yeah, go ahead, Dimple.
Yes, sir. It's the hello.
So, yeah, can you show how Avery received the message?
So we have to go to Avery, then say when I receive
Yeah,
message.
instead of wait 3, you can remove the wait 3.
Wait
Okay,
3.
you don't on the top you don't even need the green flag. You can directly use this when I receive
Yeah.
on the top. You can remove the green flag as well as wait 3 seconds. You can just replace that with this block.
Yes, sir. I'm just still. Huh. Yes, sir.
You can remove the green flag. Yeah, now you add this when I receive on the top.
Yes, sir. And here broadcast. Yeah. This is correct, sir. This in this when we are saying something, green flag is needed, sir.
Green flag is needed only for the first one, first dimple, not for the Avery.
Yes, sir.
Yes, because it works from broadcasting.
Okay, sir. Shall I continue?
Hold on, there is some doubt. Some newcomer has asked, how did you record?
Yes,
He
sir.
needs, you have to show how to record once again. Can you explain
Okay,
the
sir.
sound
I'll
part
just
of
show.
Scratch?
Yes,
Kamalakar is
sir. Yes, sir.
asking.
I will show. I will show it, sir.
Yeah,
So
yeah, sure.
first, when you come here, it will come sounds. So you have to go to sounds and hear some. I'll just. So the microphone, it will come record. So you have to click on it. So begin to record by clicking the button. So you have to click this record and record something. So I just record. Hi, this is so good place and greeny. The weather is so cool. So yeah, you can check it and play, and you can edit it like if you need only this much, you can like this. But I need full, so can just play. Hi, this is so good place and greeny. The weather is so cool. So you can just re-record. I won't re-record. I'll just save it. So when you save recording one, you could change this search. So I'll just say save it as every file. So now you have to go to code, and where you have to put this. So I'll put it in simple. So you have to just say uh, play sound every 5. So you can just attach this block, and you can see here. Yes, sir.
Yeah, are there any question in this? This is the basics blocks of creating a nice story, and this is helpful in lot other things. Whether you do science animation or math animation, we will show the uh, same animation techniques later when we do even maths and science.
Hello. Hi. This is so good place and green. The weather is so cool. Yes, sir. You could hear that message.
Yeah, we could hear. Thank you. So now,
Thank
are
you.
there any, hold on, any questions on Scratch? I will come back to all Raghavi and others who want to demo, but we will come later. But we had to switch to maths now. Otherwise,
Sir,
we'll keep
actually, I
doing this, right?
wanted to share a Scratch project. Can I share it?
You have to put it in the chat window, which they can explore.
So what are we going
Yes,
to be
sir.
doing in math? Are we going to are you going to ask us rapid fire math sums, or what are we going to do?
That's a surprise, Taran.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Sir, I want to learn music, sir.
yeah, Kalpana, we will teach you music. Don't worry. So, Dimple, can you share your project in the chat window?
Chat. Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, now we will switch the gears to math. So, math, we will get another.
Sir, can I
Hold
stop
on.
sharing the screen?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
So, we have a another volunteer today with us. Her name is Geetika. So let's make Geetika the presenter. Geetika, can you unmute?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Very clearly. You are in which standard, Geetika?
8th.
Okay, nice. So what are you going to show us today?
I'm going to show about integers.
Okay. Yeah, before that, because we also have second standard and third standard students, let's ensure everybody understands what is an integer. Before that, here is some general knowledge test for all of them. Yeah, folks, you can put it in the chat window, your answer. I'm going to ask some questions. Okay. So why we have to learn maths? What are the uses of maths in daily life? Can you put in the chat window? All of you, what are the uses of math in the chat window? Sorry, in math in the daily life. Whatever we learned in maths, whether you learn subtraction, addition, multiplication, LCM. Rishank says shopping and bills. Okay, what else? Math is fun subject, Hiten says. Finance. Math can be used in coding, daily life, cooking, shopping. Maths helps us to solve daily problems. Managing the money. Yeah, that's good. That's the generic answer. Now let's get specifics. What all do we learn in maths? Now, can you change the specific answer? What? Algebra, right? Then concentration, algebra, mensuration, basic calculus, fractions, geometry. That's nice. Now, why do we learn graph? Why do we learn graph or geometry? Why do we learn circle, triangle, square?
Sir, because it's everywhere we see. For example, in the laptop screen is rectangle.
No, put it in the chat window. Because I have not unmuted everybody, so it will be unfair for others. So why do we use graph or geometry? Because it's seen everywhere. How did they build pyramid thousands of years ago, even though there was no maths? Now one of you can speak. Those of you who can unmute.
Logical thinking.
No, how did they build pyramid thousands of years ago? How? Because at that time, there was no Pythagoras theorem. How did they do it? How did they ensure?
Trial and error. How?
Using sun, using trial and error. What else? Using grams, using nature.
So
But it was
maybe
geometrically
they,
correct.
so maybe the pyramid is triangular in shape. So maybe they got they built it through the shapes of the different items in their surroundings.
Yeah, we don't know. Probably they knew the maths much more than us. Because without Pythagoras theorem, they cannot build it. They had Pythagoras theorem or something equivalent. Right? Because they had
Yes, sir.
perfect alignment to north. Right? Everything they had mastered. Okay, now let's come to the recent example. How do they ensure? I don't know how many of you have heard the tower, Burj Khalifa.
Yes, sir.
How did they ensure it is perfectly vertical? If it is slightly tilted at the base, it will become Leaning Tower of Pisa, right?
Yes.
Then it may not even stand, it will fall. Lift, if you imagine the lift going in an inclined way, and before you reach to the top, you will fall.
Sir, if you actually go to the Burj Khalifa inside, I went there. There are actually different notes and pictures which describe how they made the Burj Khalifa. I forgot about those.
No, forget about I'm not asking any technical answer or perfect answer. Just tell me, how do you ensure it is perfectly vertical?
Sir, maybe they had made a sketch to represent how the building will go and the measurements of the building and all.
That anyway they will do. But how do you ensure, even for example, even your own building, your own house, how do they make sure it's perfectly vertical? Have you
Sir, they
seen
use
them?
the correct materials and they use in the
No,
current days they use stuff like blueprints and all the 3D apps and all those things.
No, there is a very simple technique which is available for everybody. They use gravity. Do you know how they use gravity? Harang, any idea how do they use gravity?
No, sir, I don't know.
Anybody any guesses? Aditya, any guesses?
Sir,
How do they?
Means they use a tool which means it is means in Marathi there is like they're called bhaura, means it is like bhaura like tool which is connected
Yes.
to a wire
Sir?
and they just drop it from a edge, and if that tool goes very straightly, the building is straight.
Yeah. We are also
Sir?
told the same.
Sir?
Dimple also is telling the right one.
Sir?
Yeah, go ahead, Aditya.
Sir, the Burj Khalifa isn't really like a straight building. It has like different kinds of buildings on the sides. It's not really that it's not going straight up. It has some bumps, those are the buildings. This is what I'm guessing. What I'm guessing is that the buildings are making the Burj Khalifa balance, like one here and one there.
But is it tilted or is it vertical? Answer this
Sir,
question first.
Sir, it's
It's
vertical.
tilted, sir.
Is it tilted or vertical?
Vertical, sir.
It has to be vertical, no? Right? Even though it has some additional protrusions to the side, but core, the center, whichever is taking the load, it has to be perfectly vertical.
Yes, sir, it's vertical.
It has to be vertical. Otherwise, Leaning Tower of Pisa, do you know they are not allowing any visitors into Leaning Tower of Pisa?
Yes, sir.
Because anytime, depending on how the rocks are there at the bottom, it might fall. So we cannot risk a inclined building unless it is supported from the top.
Sir, one
Right.
thing, for example, if you take the Burj Khalifa, if you take a building also, for example, which is very straight, and for some reason it collapses, it will always collapse instead of most of the time going sideways. If it's extremely straight, it collapses down instead of going sideways, like how the Leaning Tower of Pisa would. So by going straight, by collapsing down, if there are no civilians inside, it won't cause any casualties or injuries. But the Leaning Tower of Pisa would fall sideways, which could cause casualties and injuries to people.
Why will anybody want Burj Khalifa to collapse? No. They have spent millions, billions, and billions of dollars, right?
Yes.
So
And also,
nobody wants it to
like
fall.
like 20 years.
Sir, I'm just
to
saying if by some reason it collapsed, it would collapse straight down instead of collapsing sideways.
Yeah, but nobody wants
Actually,
that to
sir,
collapse.
the reason that Leaning Tower of Pisa is leaning is because there was a problem with the soil, and after they built it, they got to know that the land actually had some kind of deficiency. That's why it ended up being leaning.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
want
go
to
ahead.
tell one more thing, that the tool they send down with a string, it is heavy and it is also very smooth at the surf, means at the downside of that tool. It is very smooth.
Yeah. Can one of you Google and put it in the chat window, its link, so that we know what we're talking?
Sir, I will
Because, yeah, that is the simplest tool, right? Cheapest tool, which will help you to make anything vertical. We can use our gravity. Okay. Even if you are mounting, for example, another thing, how do you ensure it is horizontal? There is another simplest tool. For example, if you are a table, if you are a study table, you want it to be perfectly horizontal. How do you do it?
Sir, we measure it.
No, there is another simple tool. We use water.
There is a tool.
Yes, sir. A water.
But is
What
it
is it
because,
called?
sir, is it because if you take water and you place it sideways, it will always flow perfectly sideways?
No, what is it called? They don't use water actually, they use spirit.
Sir, there is a tool like means it has a magnet at the downside and it has a pipe and it has a liquid something inside that. That makes and
What
there
is
is
that
also a
called?
bubble.
What is that called?
I don't know
I
actually.
gave the hint. I gave the hint. The liquid used is spirit. It's called spirit level.
I have
It's called
seen
spirit
it,
level.
but I don't remember the name.
The name is spirit level. I don't know how many of you noticed, most of the phones have that nowadays.
Yes, sir. Apple. And if we open Compass in Apple, we could see the measures.
Yeah. So that mimics the spirit level,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now, anyway, we will come back to the mathematics in the daily life.
Sir, I wanted to show something quick. Can I show?
No, we have to move to the next level. Okay. So we will come back. We will come back to mathematics very soon in daily life. I don't know how many of you have seen snowflakes. Has anybody seen snowflakes?
Yes, Tarang and I have. We used to live in the UK when we were very small, so there was snow a lot there, so we used to see snowflakes a lot.
So what is the connection of snowflakes to maths?
Sir, the snowflake is perfectly symmetrical.
Sir,
What is it
it
called?
has a geometrical pattern.
What is it called?
Lines.
You can do Google and we can probably discuss towards the end and in the next class.
Sir, the thing is that snowflake is it's perfectly symmetrical.
Yeah, I want to know the mathematical word for that.
Sir, ratio.
No. Do Google. It's a separate science.
Symmetrical.
No, this is English. I want a mathematical.
So congruence?
No, again, I want you to Google and figure out. Okay, we'll discuss at the end our next class. It's very, very interesting. I will also show some nice animations in that space. It is not just snowflakes. There are several things in nature which we have learned.
Sir, the
Yeah.
snowflakes are very symmetrical and geometric because of the crystallization.
Whatever may be it, but we'll see the maths behind it. Okay, now let's get switch over to Geetika. Geetika, over to you. You can share your screen. First, explain what you are going to do. Then, if you are conducting any game, we will be more than happy to join.
Oh my. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, first, can you explain?
Yeah, so my name is Geetika and we'll be looking into integers as there are the variation of the age groups. I'll be starting from the basics.
Now, first, what is integer? Because we have third standard kids are there.
Yes, so that's what I'll be doing. So let's see some pictures which might help us to know what are integers. So the yin yang symbol, the battery, the positive and negative feedback. There's a child watching a tablet. There's the blood group test and the blood groups. Could you tell me what is the similarity in these pictures?
The plus and minus symbols.
Yes. So like the yin yang symbol has they represent the positive forces, negative forces. The battery has the positive and negative terminals. There's positive feedback and negative feedback, and even the child can be watching something good or might be wasting time, or the test can be a positive result or a negative result, and the blood groups are divided into positive and negative. So, and is this applicable to even numbers? Have you ever thought of this? Yes, it does. We have always learned the numbers start from 0 and go on. But there are numbers before 0 as well, and these numbers are known as negative numbers. They start from -1 and go on. And the positive numbers are the numbers 1, 2, 3, and so on. 0 is neither a positive nor a negative number. The negative numbers always have to be represented with a negative symbol like -1, -1, -2, -3, and the positive numbers can be represented with +1 or just 1 without the plus symbol. Let's play a quick game, and I would like you to on your videos for this game. So I'll be telling few numbers, and if it is a positive number you have to put a thumbs up, and if it is a negative number, a thumbs down.
Yeah, can you switch on your videos, folks? It will be fun for a few minutes only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Um, 2, 3, -10, +4, 99, -100, -2, 48, 22, -22, 0. Yes, 0 is neither a positive nor a negative number. So we'll go on. As we are clear with the positive and negative numbers, let's have a look into some arithmetical operations. We'll look into addition and subtraction, and with the game of tug of the war. In the tug of the war game, there is going to be two teams, the girls team and the boys team. The girls represent the positive value and the boys represent the negative value. And let's note that if there is a girl and a boy, a positive number and a negative number, together they would make none or they become 0. So in this scenario, which team will win? Could you just chat, could you type it in the chat?
Boys.
Which team will win?
Boys.
Boys.
So why do you think the boys will win? You can message it in the chat. Why do you think the boys will win or the girls? Whatever you're supporting. And by how much count will they win? The girls will win in this case. The girls will win because there are 3 girls and there are 2 boys, and girl and the boy together they make a 0 and they have the same power. So there are 3 girls and 2 boys, +3 and -2, and they'll the 2 girls and 2 boys together they'll make 0 and there's still a girl left. So they will win by 1, and because the girls represent positive, the answer is going to be +1. Let's look into some more examples to make this a little more clear. Like 3 + 2. In here, there are 3 girls as 3 is a positive, and there are 2 more girls as +2 is another positive number. So 3 and 2 together there are 5 girls, and the girls are positive, so 5. Could you tell me what will the answer be for 3 - 2? Try this one.
1.
Yes.
-1.
Yes. It will be, let's see. There are 3 girls as 3 is a positive number and 2 boys as -2 is a negative number. And 2 girls and 2 boys will cancel to become 0 and there is still 1 girl left. So the answer will be +1 as girls are positive number. What about this? Could you tell me what 2 - 3 will be?
Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Plus
Yes,
1.
because there are 2 girls and 3 boys. The 2 girls and 2 boys will neutralize to 0 and there's still 1 boy. So minus 1. And here, minus 2, minus 3. What will be the answer for this?
Minus 5. Minus 5.
0.
Let's see. There are 2 boys as minus 2 is a negative value and 3 more boys as minus 3 is also a negative value, and minus 2, minus 3, and there are totally 5 boys. So the answer will be minus 5 as boys represent the negative value. Thank you.
Welcome.
So did you like this type of quizzes?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yes, sir.
Should we play more of them?
Yes, sir. But
Yeah, thanks, Geetika. Stop sharing. So, yeah, actually, this is fun. We learned about integers. So probably in the next class, we will also learn about advanced concepts, whether it is quadratic equation, whether it is the graph. Why do we need the graph? And why do we need some of the charts? Like you would have heard about pie charts. Okay, so we'll see. And very simple thing. I know some of you will already be started learning LCM, lowest common multiple, or HCF.
sir, LCM, HCF.
Yeah,
Yeah,
LCM
then
and
why
HCF.
why do we learn them? Why do we
HCF
learn
is
them?
highest common factor and LCF
LCM is the lowest common
factor.
lowest common
So
multiple.
LCM is lowest common factor, HCF is highest common factor.
Yes.
LCM is common factor and
Multiple.
HCF is lowest
lowest
common
common
multiple.
But why do we learn them? Why should we
Sir,
learn? Why should
Sir,
we
that is
learn?
needed for ratios and algebra.
Sir, for dividing the fractions.
But why do we need to
Sir,
divide
can
the
I tell you,
fractions?
sir?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when we are dividing two numbers which are not whole or like natural numbers, we have to know the common multiple or common factor of such a number. So we do that.
Sir, it's
and
helpful in race
Sir, for
tracks,
example,
traffic lights, etc.
Sir, for example, if you have to, let's say, add 2 by 3 plus 3 by 4, you have to find the lowest common multiple of both of these numbers, which is 12. So then you have to do the multiplication to get the answer.
Raghavi, anybody can unmute. I have allowed the permission to all of you.
Sir, can I?
What is that?
Sir, HCF is needed for ratios and algebra, sir.
Yeah, we will figure it out. We will go and connect the dot till the end, how it helps in our daily life. Okay. So I agree.
Okay.
These are intermediate steps. Then we will figure it out. How do we make use of these at the end? How we realize in our daily life. Okay. Next class I will explain all of them. Okay. Now we are already at 12 o'clock. We will switch the gears. We will learn something about music now.
Sir, can I
Okay.
introduce them to music?
Yeah, go ahead, Siri. First, you have to sing a song, okay?
Sir?
You can sing one of the ragas and tell what is that raga and how you can codify in Scratch or Sonic Pi. The simple, the basic one.
Yes, sir. I'll present my screen.
Yeah,
Can you make me the presenter?
one second.
share music? How to compose music on Scratch?
Yeah, first let Siri do that, then we will come to you.
Can I also show how to compose music on Scratch?
I may not be able to, we might not be able to have the time for all of us.
Sir,
Those
can
of
I
you who have
also
already done it,
Sir,
those
can
of you
you
who have
see
already done it, please keep sharing in the chat window, whether it is Sonic Pi or Scratch.
Sir, can
So-
you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
This is my basic project. I
Now,
have,
first you have to tell us about the classical music, about the Saptaswara.
yes, sir.
Sir,
And
everyone, classical music, it is classical music is Indian folk music. We can learn it easily. Just you have to know the notes. It is made of seven notes, which is sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni. So if we combine them, we can make so many different combinations. Like you can play this on keyboard and other instruments also. Like I will tell you Sarigama Pada Nisa and Sani Dapa Magarisa. This first order will be from the beginning, and the second order is from the reverse order. And then you can make different ragas. You can compose your own music with it. And there are a lot of music, different combinations in the music, classical music. Like there will be different levels of music. Like there will be beginner music, there will be middle music, and there will be the higher level music, which I am learning now. It is called as Kirtanegalu. It means that different faster, you have to tell it in a faster way. There will be like tempos in the music. Like we call it as Modulne Kala in Kannada, Eldne Kala in Kannada, Moorne Kala, like that. There will be three tempos in classical music, but in other Western music, there will be so many tempos. Like we can set the tempo to anything. Here, using this block in here, you can set the tempo. Sir, can I play the music which I have done?
yeah, please, yeah.
Yes, sir. This is one of the higher level music which I have done. This is my most recent lesson. As you can see, there are three stanzas. Each stanza is different. The chord.
Can you share the screen? Can you share the URL of this in the chat window?
Yes, sir.
Sir, this music is very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, how did she play the music in the scratch?
My
By
teacher,
adding the block.
yeah, my teacher had given the script code. I just copied it on this thing.
No, Siri, no, he's asking, how did he even get this block here in Scratch?
Okay. In Scratch, when you click the create button, there'll be some add extension button over here. You click on it, and then you go to a page like this. There are so many options. You just click on the first one, which is music, and then you get these blocks.
Okay, thank you.
बनाए थे
बारे में क्या बताया वो बुर्ज खलीफा किस बारे में
अरे नहीं वैसे ही वो पूछ रहे थे बुर्ज खलीफा
Hello?
कौन देखा गया
कोई देखा था
हाँ? कोई देखा था
क्या बोला
बोला देखे थे
Can I share?
मैं पूछ रहा था कैसे
I'll share how I did this.
Hmm?
First, you have to add a green flag on top, and then you see the script code, and then
No, first,
it
no.
may be
First,
any song.
hold on. First, show them how do you get sa, each sound.
Okay, sir.
Sa, re, ga, ma.
Sir, can I create another project to show them?
Yeah.
First I'll go to scratch.mit.edu. Then you have to sign in. Then click the create button over here. Then as I told you before, here is the add extension button. You click on the first one for the music. There are so many other options. Then there will be some blocks. You click on, you drag and click the third one. First, let me add the green flag on top. This note play, it is called as play note dash for dash beats. Then you can keep it anything like when we click, there will be a piano like this. You can trial and error and see which sounds good, and then you can keep it. So first, I'll choose the note 60 as it is soft. Then I'll keep the beats 0.25 seconds only beats. Okay, and then you have to choose another, like I'll choose Re, which is 61. There are two 61s, but it will show different like 62, but they are same. And then I'll add another block called Ga, which is 64. And as you build up the blocks, it will sound good. And then I'll choose Ma, which is 65. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. And then I'll choose Pa, which is 67. You just build up on the blocks of the notes, and then you choose Da, which is 68. So it will sound like this. Actually, it should have been me. And then again you have to do Sa, which is the other tempo, not tempo, but the other high note. Where the notes get higher on the piano, and then you have to do the reverse order like this. Again,
No, just play this once. Just play this.
I'll remove this block. Yes, sir. It sounds like this. It comes in an order. So, I will show the reverse also.
Yeah.
Then again, you have to, I forgot, you have to place the rest block over here, or else it sometimes may get jumbled and it might not sound good. So let it be 0.25 beats only. Then again, I will, from the note we had stopped, we have to continue from the same note here. Then I choose the 72 again. Then I'll go in the reverse order and go to this 71. And then again I go to the 68. Then we go to the 67. Then 65. 64. And then 61, then 60 again. So after we do the reverse order, I'll attach it again to the below the rest for 0.25 beat, and then let's see how it sounds. So as you see, the rest for 0.25 beats can create a space over there, and then again it will continue with the reverse order.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, in the scratch we will not get that 60 for 2.5 beats and 72 for 0.25 beats, sir.
What is the problem? You have to type it.
Okay, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, piano. You can just experiment with it.
Now, can you change the instrument to guitar and show how it plays?
Okay, so you can change the instrument. For the current, it is on piano. Then let me put it to guitar. It will sound like this. You can change the organs, like there are Picasso, bass, and then so many other things. There'll be music box and all. From even I have experimented with this, like for my this project I have set it to organ. Then let us see how it sounds on the music box. You can just experiment again, then see which sounds good. I experimented and I saw that in this project organ sounded better than the other instruments, so I just put it. For my other projects, I have used other instruments. Anything
Shivank, you had to try all the instruments. Siri, can you just save this and share this link?
Can you send the link of your classical music?
This one?
Yeah, both.
Yes.
This one as well as this first, whatever you did now. This also you share.
Okay, sir. I have already created this on my account. Okay,
Yeah, share
but I'll
that.
share it. I just rename it. And then I'll share it. I'll share the link. And then for this project, I had already shared it, but let me share it again. So I shared the project. Can I stop presenting?
Yeah, I have something to share. I will share, but you have to explain, okay?
Okay, sir. I'll stop it.
Yeah, just give me a second.
Siri, did you share the classical music link?
Yeah, I shared it.
Yeah, Siri, you have to explain this. So I use this from Google. I figured out the various notes. You can see some notes I have typed in capital, some I have typed in small.
Yes, sir. Sir, it is starting from the base note, which is sa, and then it is going to re, which is in a small letters, because it is a small thing, and then it will be. As I told you, there will be two things, two sas and res. But sa will be only one because it is mother note, and then pa will also be one because it is mother note, and then others everything is two sirs, but it sounds different. So one is a base note and one is a higher note in the twos. First one sa, and it builds up and then goes to the higher notes. Then comes re, and then comes the bigger re. Then comes the ga. Then comes the big.
Okay, got it. Now explain
Then
this Maya Malav Gowda.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Can you explain this, Raga?
Yes, sir. This is sa, re, and then there are two spaces, and then comes ga, ma. They are skipping the two things, sir, which is they are skipping some bigger notes and the smaller notes, which creates a space there.
No, during space, what happens? You will continue re, right? For example, when you are going up.
Maybe, sir, what I think is they will extend the notes kind of, the beats will be more, sir, like re, it will continue for a little long time, and then it may go like that.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, similar. Yeah, this I read it as this is one of the basic ragas, right?
Yes, sir. It's the first raga when we learn music.
Okay. So this, can you explain this link between this and this? I think there's one more. Yeah, these two are related, I think.
Yes, sir. Let me see it. First one, base 60. Sorry, ma pa da ni. Okay, sir. In that they left two spaces which more beats, and in this they have left only one space, one spaces between the notes, which can lead to lesser beats, sir.
Okay, okay. Can you just play it? I had sent you a sample, no?
Yes,
Do you
sir.
have it? Can you just play it? I will make you the presenter again.
Let me. I will search for the project.
It will be there in your WhatsApp, I think.
Yes, sir. I got it. I'll share my screen.
Yeah, just play the voice part of it. I want them to hear how is it.
Yes, sir. It is.
Sir, I'm a new joinee and this is totally off topic, but is there a WhatsApp group or something?
Yeah, I will share it.
Sir, actually, I also want to join actually.
Sir,
Yeah, I will share the WhatsApp.
in the project.
Okay, sir.
Today internet is a little slow. Let me
Oh.
see it again. Choose this tab and then
Sir, can I say something, sir?
Hold on. Let her complete the demo and we'll come back.
for the other project, it was coming fastly, but don't know what has happened to this now.
Let me see if I have it. I can share it again.
I got
Hold
it,
on.
sir.
Sometimes in Scratch it happens.
Sir, I got it. This is your project.
No, not this one. Yeah. Just play this.
Yes, sir. I'll play this.
No, don't worry. Yeah, just
Sari ga ma pa da ni sa ni da pa ma ga re sa.
The code is there in the microphone. Click on the microphone. Yeah, here it is. Yeah.
I got it. Sir, yeah, you have put the MP3. You have, I think you have recorded over here.
Yeah.
The woman saying the raga and the code. And then afterwards, when it plays, after the recording is played, then your code comes in and it plays.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just share this code also. Let them also see what's there.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
now we'll take some questions. People had some questions, new people. Yeah, Krishnaveni and one more person. You can ask your question now.
Sir, there's can you send the link of the WhatsApp group?
Yeah, I'll send it.
Excuse me, sir.
Go ahead.
In the Scratch which Siri showed, can you use the wait for 1 second block instead of rest for 0.25 beats?
Both will do the same thing.
Yeah. In Sonic Pi there might be wait, and in Scratch there is rest.
Yeah, anyway, both will do the same thing.
I have something to say, sir.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask.
Sir, first time when I was using the music blogs, I used the tutorials in YouTube, sir. So they don't give numbers like in the code like 60, 61, 62. They give letters. So if you
Plans
click
inevitably
where you
change.
have to
With
enter
Roadmaps
the
and Jira
letter,
software, quickly
then
adapt and
there
adjust
will
to
be
changing
something called
priorities. Staying in.
This video is an introduction to the most.
Yeah, anyway, here is the answer. Siri, I had actually shown you one project with a variable. Can you just bring it up?
Sir, can you repeat again? I can't hear you properly.
Yeah, I had shared one Scratch where I had instantiated, I had put it into variables, no?
Variables. Yes, sir.
Instead of directly coding into number, I had, this one. So, this is one way of using variables.
Yes. You
No,
can.
somebody asked the question. I'm just answering. Somebody, you told about A, B, C, D. It does not matter. Computer finally needs that number. Okay. Even though Scratch, even if you give, let's say, Sa, Re, Ga, Ma, Pa here. So we have initiated Sa with 72, Ni with 71, Pa with 67. So that is one way. Okay. Otherwise, you would as in Sonic Pi, we can directly code. Okay. That's also another way. But anyway, it's all hidden from you. The program translates for you. Hope
Yes.
that answered the question.
So how to create this variable?
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Screen, can you show?
Yes, sir. You just go to Scratch and create. Click the create button. Oh, no. Yeah, it came. Then go to click the variable over here, and then it will show like this. And then click on make a variable. Then just type something like and then okay. And then when you choose the music, and then play note 60 for 0. Beats, then you just empty this, and then you just can drag it over here and then place it.
No. You have to initiate. You have to initialize SAR to 60.
Yes,
Set. That one. Yeah,
set,
use that.
I forgot to set that. Set variable to 60, which is yeah, this is the same note. 60.
No, you have to change that my variable to SAR.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Set SAR to 60, and then we'll add a green flag on top. Then we'll play. So it did the same thing, which we did it on the we did it on the piano. It did the same thing. We can also use the variable and set it. It sounds the same. Anything else, sir?
Let's ask any other questions.
If you set this orange color block only once, it's enough, sir.
Yeah, it's once.
Yeah.
That's why you are doing it outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have to do first thing you are doing that only. Then it will be there until this program ends.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, if you use the variable and set it to something, then it will also show it on the screen like this. And then that also you can see.
Yeah. Are there any other question?
Sir, where can we get the recording of this meeting?
I will share in the WhatsApp group.
Sir, and
Sir, you sent a number in the chat.
Yeah, that is the number. You just ping. I will add you to that number.
Okay.
Krishnaveni, which standard you are in?
8th, sir.
Which school?
Meridian School.
Which city?
Sir,
Is it
can
in
I ask
Bangalore?
something, sir?
No, it is in Hyderabad.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Kamalakar, go ahead.
Yeah, actually, sir, I'm a newcomer actually. So,
Yeah.
so the thing is, I actually learned Scratch ages ago, except the music part and sound. So, nothing else I have to say, but I know a bit of a Scratch earlier also.
That's good. So, did you like today's session?
Yeah, yes, sir, I liked it. So I hope to join it other sessions as well. So we'll enjoy it.
Okay. Yeah, if you're interested, I can share the recording of the previous sessions.
Yes,
sir,
sir,
I can.
please do that.
Yes, sir.
I will share right away. It's all in YouTube.
Sir, can you send it in the WhatsApp, sir?
I will send here in the chat
remove
window.
the reader?
How to remove what?
The reader.
What reader?
That thing, no, sir, on the screen, that 60, 61.
That you can hide it. You can just
Yeah.
go to variable and you can hide it. Show variable, hide variable is there, no? You are seeing on the screen. She is
Yes, sir.
showing.
You can make hide variable. like you can hide Re, and then you can hide Sa, like this. So both it is not showing now, then you can just hide it. If you don't want it, in games they use variable to make some things, like to make it move, or to make something like to set something somewhere,
To set scores.
the score and all, to set the health. If we are making a Corona game or something, they can set the health, and they can just make a variable and set it. Something else, or shall I stop presenting?
Let's see if there are any more questions. Are there any more questions in Scratch or music?
No, sir.
Kamlakar, do you have any question on Scratch?
No, sir. No, sir. No question.
Kamlakar, do you know we can control drones using Scratch?
No, I don't know.
Hello.
Do you
I
have
learned about drones controlment using Scratch, actually.
Yeah, Siri, do you have access to that? Scratch 3?
Scratch drone, sir.
I don't have an
Yeah,
answer
yeah.
for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Sir, I don't have a drone right now. The Terror drone I don't have, but you can get the extension on Scratch 3.0. 3.2. The version 3 of the Scratch. I don't have the drone right now. I have to get one, sir.
No problem.
Sir, I have made another project called Corona Message. Can I show it, sir?
Now share the link. Let them see it. Let's use this time to clarify any questions.
Yes, sir.
Tell her to send in WhatsApp, sir, or else if it is a network issue, I also got it like that when she shared the music.
No, we will do both. Don't worry. First, we will share it here while we are live.
Yes, sir. I
We share
shared
it here. And anyway, I have all your emails which you have used to join today's session. I can send you by email also. Yeah, share it in the chat window.
Yes, sir. I shared it.
Sir, can you send in the WhatsApp, sir?
We will do both. We will send in email as well as in WhatsApp.
Sir, in next session, can I show one of my apps?
Can you share it here? Is it on internet?
No, it is not made on Scratch. It is made on MIT App Inventor.
Yeah, share the link, no?
Actually, I can't share the link, so I will just show you. Or I will
Find out. MIT App Inventor is meant for sharing.
Okay, sir, just a minute. I will just see.
Otherwise, I will help you how to share it. We can either you can share it now or you can share in the WhatsApp. Okay, any other questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Sir, I have a question.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Sir, I just saw that Siri's project, sir. So she have used COVID-19 and all, sir. So can we browse and take it, sir, in Scratch?
Yeah, you can.
Sir, I don't know. Can you teach me how to do it, sir?
Can you share your screen?
Yeah, sir. I'm not able to share my screen. It's saying you can't share the screen.
1 second.
Sir, I'm the presenter. You can make Dimple.
Kiran, sir.
Hold on. First, we will solve Dimple's problem. Yeah, Dimple, can you share your screen?
Yes, I'll just. It's just saying connecting.
Kiran, sir.
Yeah.
I have a doubt about Scratch. That do you have any information related to Scratch Week?
Scratch?
Scratch Week, sir. Scratch Week.
No, I don't have any info.
Look, there is in Scratch News in Dimple's account. There is also news. I mean, I was
Yeah, go and find out. No, they have documented, right?
Well, I don't know about it, sir. I was just
No,
exploring.
go and find out and tell us. They have documented, and that's a news. That's an announcement.
I
Okay.
also googled it. It is
No,
something
don't
about.
Google it. You just go and click on Scratch. They will tell you what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we will come to that. Yeah, now go to search. Go to search here, Dimple.
Yes, sir.
Type whatever you want to type. You want to type physics, you type physics. You want to type maths, you type maths.
So I'll type maths.
Yeah, press enter. You will see all the Scratch animations related to maths will come now.
Yes, sir, I know this, but I'm asking that Siri has in Create and all, she has uploaded some more characters, no, sir. How did she get it? If I search
That
in
you have to ask Siri. That you have to ask Siri.
Should I present the screen or?
Yeah. 1 second. I will make you presenter.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you present and show how you did it?
I'm presenting my screen.
Yes, we can see.
Again, I'll go to Scratch. And then you just click the create button. As you told, we have to get some other costume into Scratch, and then you just go to Google and type some image like Corona image. I'll just see the image. Then I'll just save this image. I'll save this image, sir. There's a background here. If you have to remove the background, this trick my brother had taught me. You just go to remove.bg. It is a secure site. Then you don't need to sign in or sign up. Just do upload image. Then I had downloaded this image. Now the background has been removed, and just do download.
Sir, I have to go. Can I leave the meeting?
Yes, Taran. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
And then just download it on your desktop. And then just go to upload sprite. Then here is the removed background removed sprite. It is so easy, and I just love this trick, and I thank my brother for teaching me this trick. Sir, I have showed how to bring the background.
Yeah, Dimple, any other question?
So can you ask her to show again?
You can ask her directly. No, why are you coming through me?
Siri, can you show me again? I did not understand properly.
Okay, I'll delete these sprites. I'll choose some other thing. What do you want me to show?
Anything is okay.
I'll just type some cartoon. No, my spelling's really wrong. Yes, and then I'll just go to images. I'll just take this Peppa Pig. Let's save the image as. Right click. And then you save it on your desktop because it is easier to find. Then you just click save. So you want to remove the image. I just don't want the background to be there. So you just go to.
Done. Let her finish that clarification. Then next
No,
question.
sir. No, sir. I have to leave, sir.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You have to remove the background. I just don't like the background, so I just remove it. Just click upload the image, and then I just choose this Peppa Pig, and I'll download it again on the same folder. I'll close these tabs, again go to Scratch, and then click on the upload sprite over here. And then You choose the removed picture. Oh no, the flower is still there. If the flower is still there, just go to the editing, click on the editing tool, and then click delete. And then that's it. Your image is ready, and you can upload it on Scratch like this. You can.
Thank you, Sri.
The website that removed backgrounds is remove.bg, is it?
Yeah, it is called as remove.bg. It is free and it is secure.
Okay.
We can do in smartphone, sir.
I have not tried. You can try and let us know.
Actually, I don't know if it works on smartphone or not, but I'm using a desktop over here. It worked, and then that's it. Shall I stop presenting, sir?
Let's see if there are any more questions.
Yes, sir.
Any more questions, folks?
No, sir.
What do you want to learn?
Sir, I have a question, sir.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, can I show my projects?
No, today we don't have
Can I
time
get
for
the link of the app?
which app?
Now which Siri showed.
That is there on internet. Yeah, just put it in the chat window, remove.bg.
Yes, sir. Yes. You just type remove.bg on Google, then it comes.
Then another tool is there, photopea.com. Just type Photopea. I will show you it does the same thing. Photopea. P-E-A. P-E-A.
Yes, sir. I created
.com.
thumbnails with the Photopea.
.com. Photopea.com. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Click that. Yeah, this one. This one also. Yeah, close that. It will also does the same thing.
Okay, sir. Let me see.
Let it come. Let it come.
Oh no, the internet is a little too slow.
Press enter again.
Sir, I actually know how to use Photopea, so can I share?
Yeah. Go ahead. What's your name?
Vrishang Sankiri.
Yeah, 1 second. Vrishang, you are also in TVS Academy, right?
Yes, sir.
You're in which standard?
My classmate.
Sir, I'm a 6th standard, sir.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Share your screen.
Okay, I'll stop sharing, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, can you see my screen?
It's coming up.
Sir, can you?
Looks like Tumkur is slow in internet bandwidth.
Sir, I'm using broadband.
Yes,
but even then we are not able to see. Even then we are not able to see.
The broadband is just near the computer on the CPU. We have kept it.
Just type fast.com and tell me the speed.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you?
Yeah, now we can. Yeah, go ahead.
So first click on a new tab in Google Chrome and type Photopea. Then we should just click on the Photopea online photo editor. Then we should just click on new project. And you could name whatever the project name you want. I'm just gonna name it new.
Now first show how to remove the background like how she did.
Sure, sir. Then you just got to change the width.
No. Don't worry about the width now. Directly load a new photograph. It will take the dimensions of that photo.
Sure, sir. Just click on OK and just take a new a photo. So should just click on Open and Place, and you could choose whatever you want. So I just want to choose myself. So I'm just gonna go with the solid photo.
No, this won't help. No, for example, now it's difficult to remove the background. So
no,
just
sir.
pick up that coronavirus example. That's easy to demonstrate.
Okay, sure, sir. So I'm just gonna go for coronavirus. There we go. Images. Then you should just right click and then just save image as. And then I'll just say COVID. There we go. Now we should just go to Photopea and just click on File and Open and Place. Then we should just I'm just gonna search and say COVID, and just place the COVID photo you have. Take us in the desktop. COVID. There we go. We have the photo right here. I'm just gonna open it, and then I'm just going to put it into full screen mode. Now I just got to click on the pen and just drag this the part you want, just like
So instead of that, there's a better method. Like we have something known as magic wand, like the third option, and it automatically removes the background if you just click it.
I did.
Sir, my brother is here. He told that he can use the magic wand tool to do something.
We could just click on magic cut, I think. Sir, stop sharing.
Why? We will teach you how to do it.
Sure, sir,
Open,
but
now close it. Open the coronavirus again. Don't open any new. Just say file open. No, don't leave. Be in Photopea. No, just follow my instruction for now.
Sure,
Yeah.
But remove.php.
Hold Siri. Hold Siri. Hold. Let's go. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Just say file open. Click on file.
Open and place.
No, just say open. Second one. No. That one. Open your COVID.
Sir, have the image.
Yeah. Now click on right click on magic wand. Right click. Where is that magic cut? No. Hold on.
Quick
We'll see
selection and object selection.
No. Wait. Listen to my instruction. Just click on. Let's see on the top. Click on image.
Image.
Click on it. Let's see where is that magic cut. It is not here. Click on select. Right. Select. Yeah, click on magic cut.
There we go. I clicked on it.
Okay. Now it removed something more.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Color.
You hit the cross. You don't need that. You didn't like it. Hit close. Cross at the right top. Yeah. Now we will use magic wand. Click on magic wand.
I did.
Yeah. Click on the background where you want to remove. Yeah. Now hit delete. On your keyboard, hit delete. On your keyboard, no? Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Now file save as. Yeah. Remove the whatever. This is one way. Another one you can use also the fuzzy logic. Export as PNG. Not JPEG. PNG.
And I'm just gonna click on save.
Not JPEG. You are still saving a JPEG.
Sir, I saved as
File.
PNG.
Okay. Yeah. Do you know what is the difference between PNG and JPEG?
Sir, I don't know.
Yeah, in PNG, portable network graphics, it does not save the background. It gives you transparent background. In JPEG, it will replace with a white color.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Now you can import this into Scratch, like how Siri did it.
Yes, sir.
Done. Now let's see if anybody has any question.
Save it, sir, and then you can.
I got the COVID one, and now I just go to scratch.meta.edu. Click on
Yeah,
create.
anybody has any question how to remove background using Photopea?
Sir, but
Sir,
for
actually, no.
beginners, the remove.bg is easier than Photopea, no, sir?
Yeah, I was
Yes,
going to say,
sir.
It's
Photopea
easier,
is
but
little more difficult for it, but it can do everything. But for changing the background, the remove
Sir,
the
but
dot
Photopea
.bg
is
is
more advanced, right?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
all
Actually,
one by one.
Photopea is more advanced.
Advanced,
Hold
yeah.
on, one
No,
by
sir.
one. Can I answer?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Siri, coming back to you. Do you want easy version or do you want to learn a new skill?
Sir, I prefer both. For beginners, I prefer remove.bg, and for who want to learn
What do you
more
mean by
and
prefer?
more,
What do you mean by prefer?
um,
Somebody,
I
Swiggy is easy, right? Why do we need
yes,
Swiggy
sir.
instead of learning cooking?
Yes, but you can just learn more and more if you want. You can explore new things, like you can use Photoshop and then other things also.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, there's nothing wrong in learning a new skill.
So for the thumbnail, I use Photoshop for my YouTube channel.
Photoshop is a paid one. It is expensive.
Uh,
Who
Yes, sir.
pays
It's
for
actually
Photoshop?
too expensive.
but I have it on my PC now, actually.
No, you have it. That's different, but it's expensive, very expensive actually.
Yes,
And
sir.
we don't need such a sophisticated tool.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
we
What
could just
we
go to Photopea.
But a better thing is Canva. There's an app called Canva. It works just like all these other apps.
Yes, sir.
Canva is
And it's
also
also very
commercial.
user friendly.
Canva is
I
also
have
commercial.
Canva, sir. It is
Canva
actually
is also commercial product. Okay, that's also expensive.
Sir, the pro version is expensive. Even without the pro version, there are a lot of options.
we can also
Yeah.
use free, sir. I'm using free right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a free in Canva.
Actually,
Yeah,
my mother
anyway,
told
here is
about
my
the Canva
suggestion.
for me.
All of you youngsters, Canva is for old people like me who don't want to spend time in learning new design, new skills. So I encourage you to use your pen and paper. Okay? Be creative. Show your creativity. Get your color pencils, color palette. Paint it yourself. Okay? Don't depend on the tool.
Yes, sir.
Tool is required when you don't have time, right? But you have all the time in the world. No, if you don't learn now, when will you learn? For example, whatever Siri is, she is learning classical music. I cannot learn, right? All of you just we enjoyed playing scratch, playing music, but that is not classical music. No, that's we are trying to mimic, right? It is not as melodious as we singing. We are trying, we are catching up, but we cannot catch up. What we sing is much more melodious than what Scratch can do. Scratch only helps us to have multiple tracks. For example, if you want a tabla, you can have yourself if you don't know tabla. If you want flute, you want drums, all parallel tracks you can have. So let's use Scratch for that. But your original singing, that Scratch cannot take away. Only you have to sing. Right?
Yes, sir.
So let's also understand the limitations of these tools. And let's not waste our time trying to learn too many tools. It won't help. What will help is only the skill which you learn. Okay, let's not spend too much time on Photopea, background, or Photoshop. Okay?
Sir, I am learning drawing and sketch.
Yeah. You're drawing what you do by hand, even if it is not that looking that elegant today, it's okay. Because how did Tom and Jerry happen? How did Lion King happen? Somebody wrote it, right? If any of you are interested, please go into this site. Let me just go there so that you will learn.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Sir, I am learning drawing for elementary and intermediate.
That's good. If you really want to know, I encourage you to learn from this source. This is free. Okay?
Sir,
You can.
let's see.
So this, you please go and learn how Pixar creates, whether it's Lion King, or whether it is,
Anything, sir.
you can create anything. Okay. Now I put the chat window, the link.
It's not yet come, sir.
It will take some time.
So that's all I wanted to cover today.
Sir, I have.
Yeah, go ahead.
So how to share from desktop Scratch app?
Now, whatever we did today was through desktop only.
No, sir, that is from Google Chrome, which is downloaded.
Google Chrome is running on a desktop only, no? Means you have installed it, is it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, if you install, you cannot share. You have to just save it as a SB3 file and you have to send that SB3 as an attachment.
Okay, sir.
Dimple, you can only share your link in the chat window. We don't have time for any more presentation.
Okay, sir. Actually, I have shared everything in the chat window, sir.
Wonderful. Okay. If there are any more questions, let me know. Otherwise,
Sir,
have a nice day. See you all next week.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, in the next session, can I join from 2 devices, sir?
You can join from 10 devices. We will not stop you.
Yes, sir, because I wanted to show one of my apps that coding on laptop and how it works on mobile.
Sure, you can.
I will just share from both devices turn by turn.
Sure.
Yes,
You can, sir, we can make apps with Scratch.
Yes.
The link which you told about drawing, I didn't get it, sir.
Neither
Drawing. Is it Photopea?
No, sir, the link you said about after that.
The Khan Academy. Shall I put it again? Pixar in a box.
Yes, sir, you can. Can you put it again?
Yeah, I have put it again. Do you want me to show it? I can show it.
Yes, sir, please.
Yes, sir. So we have not yet received.
Yeah, sir, there's nothing in the
You
chat
can
box.
see your links, sir, in the chat box.
Let me share the screen.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to see Pixar in a box?
No, sir. Yes, sir.
I can see.
I had sent a video about that.
Is it Disney Pixar in the box?
Okay. Introduction to virtual cameras.
Sir, is it
Welcome to-
Disney Pixar in a box?
Yes.
Oh my god. Wow.
Sir, you had once sent a video how they make it, how they make the drawing part and everything. Sir, you had sent it.
Yes. They're making.
Sir, I have heard that from that.
What is that? What is your question?
So we can't hear it.
Sir, there is a app, means I just forgot its name. Means I think Raghavi or someone just created a monkey on fire. There is one app. So
Yes,
from there
I
they create
created it. It is called as Blender.
Yeah, Blender, sir. I have heard that they create from Blender.
No, anyway, go through this. They will give you step by step how they created this monster.
Can you send the link in chat box?
Various stages of many films.
I have given you in the chat link. Go and explore it.
Example.
So it has something like pay.
Sir, if we have no doubt, can we do?
What is that?
We don't have a doubt, can we leave?
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. If there are no more doubts, we can stop the session here. Thanks a lot and have a nice day.
Thank you, sir.